It's time for Bobby and Eddie Talk Music.
Let's talk music, dude.
Let's talk music, dude. First of all, Blinded. We haven't done this in a while where we just talk about a couple music topics, and I've had these saved up for a month. So we're just going to roll through 3 different topics that I've had saved up that would only work on this podcast.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The song Blinded by the Light.
Mm-hmm.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up in a douche.
Not the words. Not even what I was going to talk about, but yeah, it sounds like wrapped up like a douche, another roamer in the night. So they asked the guy what the song was about. Do you know who sings that?
Blinded by... Is that Deep Purple?
No, Deep Purple does. Dun, dun, dun,
Smoke in the Water?
dun. Yeah, I think that's the first song I learned on guitar.
I know Bruce Springsteen has a Blinded by the Light.
That's the song. So Bruce wrote it.
Okay.
So that's the...
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the 80s version
Right.
of the...
So Manfred's Man's Earth Band is the artist of the one that, blinded by the light. And at the end it's like, she got on, but she never got on, she gonna take it. But Bruce Springsteen wrote the song.
Wow. What's the name of the 80s band?
Manfred Mann's Earth Band.
Oh, wow. One-hit wonder, huh?
I'm pretty sure it's a one-hit wonder. But they didn't even know what it was about. Because it was the song they heard it. And so, but apparently, and do we have a clip, Mike, or am I just going by memory?
I got it.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, I spoke to Bruce about it when we went out to dinner one time early on when that had just come out. He didn't tell me, but one of the other guys said it was to do with a policeman. Because there's many interpretations about what that song's about. But it was a policeman's light coming in through the window, the car being stopped, the deuce coupe being stopped, and the policeman sticking his light in through the window. So it's the first time I've been asked that.
Not a douche, though. Also a deuce coupe.
It's a deuce coupe.
Wrapped up like a deuce.
Coupe in the roamer.
I don't think they say coupe.
Oh, they don't?
No, I think it goes blind. Let me see. Hold on. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce. Another room in the night. I don't know what that word is.
Another runner in the night.
Another runner.
Yeah, so it's about a police car.
That makes sense.
I did not know that. So that's the first thing I had down.
I like that.
To bring it. Also, I don't think I knew Bruce Springsteen wrote that song.
I think we talked about
this. You had
this.
to, though, because that's immediately what you brought up.
We talked about it, I don't know, maybe sometime last year. And I'll never forget that now.
Songs that will turn 20 years old this year.
Man, that's going to make us, this whole episode's going to make me feel old.
One of our friends said, hey, what was the biggest Bowling for Soup song? Him and his wife got into an argument over the biggest Bowling for Soup song. What would you say it is?
Oh, God, I don't even know the name of it. That's not Stacey's mom, right? Who's that?
That's Fountains of Wayne. Yeah.
No, I have no clue.
So the 2 options are, I'm not going to give it to you in any order. It would be like 1985. There's Springsteen, 19. Madonna, and way before Nirvana. There was Tuco and Tuco, and music still on MTV. Her high school, invited, it was so cool, but she's still preoccupied. 1985. Right, that's that one.
Okay.
Or there's Girl All the Bad Guys Want. She's the girl all the bad guys want.
Yep.
Which one do you think was bigger?
1985. 19.
I think so too, and it was a cover. Do you know that?
No.
Mm-hmm. It was a cover song, and it's 20 years old as of now. Those guys used to play every radio show we had because they were from near Dallas, like
Denton, I think.
Denton, yeah.
Oh, they're local guys.
Yeah, and Jared Reddick, I think is his name, the lead singer. He has a song, kind of a country song we played on the countdown, right? Like in the national. But yeah, it's 20 years old.
Wow, that's terrible.
Accidentally in Love from Counting Crows, which is the Shrek song.
Yeah.
It's not Smash Mouth Shrek that big, but Accidentally in Love was a big one from one of the later Shrek movies.
Come on.
Come on, goes a little bit. Come on, cause you're divided. Ooh, accidentally in love. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a jam, dude.
All Falls Down, Kanye. That's his jaw was wired shut. You're gonna know when it all falls down.
Yeah.
Right? No, that's Through the Wire.
But
did he do that song with his jaw wired shut or only Through the Wire?
I think just Through the Wire.
I'm stupid then.
Oh.
But I remember All Falls Down does that. It goes,
same timeline.
and it all falls. Is that the same record?
I think so.
Like College Dropout or no or
Graduate?
Call it. Boy, 20 years is a long time, bro.
I know, dude.
Green Day, American Idiot, which they're doing a tour now, and they're playing their entire Dookie and the American Idiot album.
That's really cool.
Especially Dookie. That's old school, but you'd hate to go to a show and then them not play like one of their classics.
Do you have the time?
Oh, that's good. I see that one. I'm gonna do that's in my head. Don't say anything.
Come on.
Oh, I can't get that song out of my head now. Hold on. When I come around. It took me a second to get there.
Yeah. And then the take me to paradise.
Or Longview.
Their new album's pretty good.
It is. It's weird because they look not young, but they don't look, well, Billy Joe, the lead singer, doesn't look like someone trying to look way cool and way young. He just looks like he's cool enough to still look pretty young, even though he's older.
There is one guy, Mike, who looks really old.
Yeah, is that Mike?
Trey Cool, probably.
Trey Cool?
Old.
Trey Cool.
The colored hair can kind of throw you off.
That's true.
Confessions Part 2, Usher. I was like, ooh.
These are my confessions.
Just when I thought I was on the way, then I confessed that I cheated on you. That's basically it, right?
Yeah.
Like toward the girl in TLC. Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like It's Hot.
Drop It Like It's Hot.
Modest Mouse, Float On.
Oh, dude.
That was a jam.
That was so good.
And we all
float down. All right.
Already. We all float down. All right. Already.
And they were weird because when they came to the mainstream, they had already had like 4 or 5 albums. Like they were really big in their, I guess, their fan base, but we didn't know of them until that song came out.
Were they older?
No, they had just been around for a while.
Recorded a bunch of music from young. Tim McGraw, Live Like You Were Dying, is 20 years old.
Wow. Dude, the coolest story for that is just when we were at iHeart Festival and Tim McGraw plays Live Like You Were Dying, and there was Lance Bass.
Paul McCartney.
There was no, that's a cool story too.
The year before.
Yeah, no, that was probably 5 or 6 years ago. This is last year, and Flavor Flav's there, and Flavor Flav is singing every line to Live Like You Were Dying, and I just love that. I love that. Like you see Flavor Flav, and you're like, oh, he's a hip hop dude. Like he specializes in a certain genre. Like he likes that. No way did he listen to Live Like You Were Dying and know all the words to it, but dude, it was like he loved that moment so much, and I thought that was so cool to see.
Hey, Mike, what's I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance?
I'm not okay. Probably their biggest song.
I'm not okay to take a stand. Everybody. Not that one?
No, different one.
Oh, yeah.
The only one I remember from them is the Glass Parade.
Black Parade.
Black
Oh,
Parade.
Welcome to the Black Parade.
That was good.
That was a jam. What was their deal? Did they, as they got more famous, turn more gothy, or were they really gothy and then as they got more famous, turn more mainstream?
Probably the other way around. They were really gothy in the beginning. That's how they built their fan base, and then they didn't really like doing it anymore. They stopped for a while, did a reunion tour.
They stopped doing music?
Yeah, and then they did like a couple shows. They had a tour, like a comeback tour. Then COVID happened. Haven't really got back to it.
The Killers, Mr. Brightside?
Yeah, man.
Which the Killers are not a one-hit wonder, but almost. Because that song is so big, and those songs have just done well on the rock side. Like, that song is, like, everybody knows that song because it's such a bar-out, fun song.
Yeah, but I think also, too, was Somebody Told You That You Had a Girlfriend.
Not a one-hit wonder.
So, like, I think that whole album was really big.
I got soul, but
I'm not a soldier. That's the same album.
Yeah, so a very one... To me, it feels like they got really big for a minute.
Yes.
But they've lasted on just that. Unless you're a diehard fan, and I think you're a fan of them because they're supposed to be really good live. But they were like a Vegas band, right?
They're from Vegas.
They are. They have any other songs that we can't think of?
Smile Like You Mean It. You know that one? Smile Like You Mean It. You know that one? What else?
Maybe. We're not on today, guys.
Am I Human?
Oh, I know that one.
Or Am I Dancer?
Oh, that's the Killers?
Yeah, that's them.
Or Am I Dancer?
That one.
Feels like a Broadway song almost.
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
I like those guys.
Avril Lavigne, My Happy Ending. Mike, how's that go? I should know it.
So much for my happy ending.
Oh, yeah, that was big.
I can't get it from him doing that.
Dang, dude, if I know that song,
I nailed
big.
it.
I got a message from Nate Smith.
Right now?
By the time you hear this, we'll have talked about it on the show, but Nate Smith and Avril Lavigne were together, seen together. And I said, hey, were you with Avril Lavigne? He goes, haha, we're just two buddies. She's one of the funniest people you'll ever meet.
Okay, but the report said that they were in the back of a pickup truck, like laughing and stuff.
He said we're just buddies, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just two buddies. Well, I know how many of you there are.
2 of you guys.
Interesting.
Was it Avril, though?
I know.
Is Avril
the
Lavigne?
Told you,
decoy?
I went up to her Dancing with the Stars, walked right up to her to see if it was really her.
Did you touch her?
No.
Touch her face?
No, but I walked a little too close randomly just to see.
Is it really her?
But I wouldn't have known anyway, right? It looks like her anyway. I didn't see the original version of her that supposedly died and they replaced her, but I'm sure it's her.
He was probably with Melissa.
Yeah. He's probably with Melissa, the fake one. That's her name.
Melissa, that's what they said?
It's like Paul McCartney. They've replaced him too.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And they talk to him in the albums, like the Backward Masking. John's like, Paul is dead.
Man, I just saw, there's a documentary on Apple Plus about John Lennon's death. And just kind of like the going through what happened when he got assassinated and how Paul.
The government did it?
That's kind of the theories that they go through. That he was too politically outspoken and they wanted to shut that down.
By government, probably CIA or FBI.
Something like that. Those are the theories. That's what they're talking about. But what's crazy about that is they interview Paul McCartney almost like the day after he dies, and he's like, "Yeah, it's a shame now, isn't it?" And it was like, "What? Like, this is your dude." Like, he wasn't like sad at all. He's like, "All right, cheers."
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
He was involved.
Oh man, that was weird to me.
That is weird.
He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, it's a shame, isn't it?"
I heard. I can't believe it either. Ryan Cabrera, on the way down.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, and I sing it to my man. I can't believe the way you love me on the way down. I saw him at the Super Bowl one year.
Who did he marry or
Ashley
date?
Simpson.
Ah, yes.
But not anymore. But did. He had the big spiky hair.
Yeah, I remember
He's
him.
a Texas guy. Is he still making music?
I've seen him on probably Instagram. I guess he still does music.
Does he have normal hair now?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's 20 years, man. You should change it.
Nelly and Tim McGraw, 20 years old. Over and over again.
It's all in my head.
I was like, wow, I can't believe it. Nelly and Tim McGraw did a crossover.
Dude, to me, that's so cool, Tim McGraw.
That was
awesome.
Earth-shattering.
Ooh, he still has the hair.
He does?
Yeah, it's a little different, but it's like same big, swoopy, spiky colored.
Bro, it's 20 years, bro.
Well, man. Or he could do like Adam Duritz from Counting Crows and just wear a wig.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
yeah.
just a wig he wears.
Hey, once it's your thing, it's your thing.
Yeah, that's true. Redneck Woman, Gretchen Wilson, Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, Big and Rich. Since You've Been Gone, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, that's so good.
What?
Since You've Been Gone.
That's good. The Reason, Hoobastank.
You're the reason. What?
Yeah.
No, I got. Oh no!
I have it. I want to see if you can get it.
Got over the reason to care. Oh no! Is that it?
Yeah. And the reason is you.
Hoobastank, yes.
U2 Vertigo.
Oh yeah. Did you all hate that album? Was that the album that we were all forced on?
I don't think so. I think it was one after that, right?
That was in like the 2010s.
Okay.
Yeah. I was fine with Vertigo. It was my favorite.
Songs of Innocence, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh man, we were all forced to listen to that one.
And then Usher. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I remember from that most is Take That, Rewind It Back. Ludacris got something like a booty go. Pah. Take that, something like that. Which, by the way, just so everybody knows, we can't play clips.
So that's why we're doing this.
So we'll go to jail. So we're just trying to figure it out in our head. But all those songs are 20 years old today. Where was that 20 years ago? Austin?
Yeah, we're in Austin.
Playing these on the radio in Austin? Right?
2004.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a year in.
Yeah.
A year into Austin. So I'd probably just started doing mornings-ish.
Dad didn't know you then.
Because I did nights. And then I did mornings. Yeah, you didn't know me.
Nope.
Those are sad times for you, buddy.
Where'd you live? What was the first place you lived?
Robert E. Lee. Right next to Zilker Park. And whenever they did
Blues on the Green?
Zilker, no. Whenever they did ACL Live, I had no cell service. And there was no parking. It's miserable.
So you were there for the first ACLs.
I was.
Where the headliner was like
Ben
asleep
Harper.
at the wheel.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
The
so.
very first one, I think that was their headliner.
Maybe so. I remember Ben Harper being one of the headliners early, REM being one of them.
That was a cool one.
But yeah, there was no cell service. It sucked. And then I lived like 7 places in Austin,
Yeah.
which was great. I loved Austin. You and I lived right next to each other.
Yeah, we were neighbors.
But not
man.
on purpose.
No. I mean, we were 3 streets down from each other, same neighborhood.
Eddie went driving in the neighborhood and started taking pictures of his old house and posting it on Instagram. And I was
love
like,
it.
don't know if that's safe.
Dude, I wanted to go to your old house so bad, knock on their door and just tell them.
They
like,
had no idea. They had no idea who I was.
Well, maybe. There's a 1 in 100 chance.
Or they'd have thought you were scouting to rob them.
Oh, yeah.
I did get robbed in that house.
Oh, yeah.
Broken
yeah.
into and everything stolen. That was a rough one.
You know, my wife told me the other day, it kind of freaked me out.
What?
She said that I look scary.
Wait, just randomly?
Well, no, she was telling my kids or something because like one of my boys is like, oh, you know, I have nightmares that somebody's gonna come into our house and like in the middle of the night while we're sleeping. And my wife goes, oh, don't worry about it. Like your dad, he just looks scary. So
well, maybe she's just saying that to make them feel comfortable.
No, because she said it a few times. Oh. Just kind of have that look. She said that people are just scared of dad because he's got that look. And I'm like, what look is that?
You have a friendly, soft look.
That's what I think. But there was this one time, since we're talking about Austin, on 6th Street, where I was walking with my wife, like we were dating at the time, and these 3 dudes walk by my wife and go, and they're like, yeah, whoa, hey, leave him and come with us. And dude, I don't know what happened.
That when you were around?
I was holding her hand.
They had no respect for you.
And dude, I turned around and be like, what you say? And dude, this is not me. I don't do this. So what to all 3 of them on 6th Street? What'd you say? No, man, we're just messing around. We're just messing around. I'm like, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And they walked away, and I was like, oh my God, I lucked out so bad because these 3 dudes could have jumped me easily. But I guess my wife's right. It looks scary.
You could always just push her in and let them have her, and then they wouldn't have cared about you.
I just give her away.
Yeah. No. You know, yeah.
I really didn't hear you. Sorry.
No. All right, there you go. Eddie and Bobby talk music. Good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you too, man.
Hey, Mike, save that. We're going to do one more deal that we can keep for another one, too.
Bobby cast?
Yeah.
You want me to just keep rolling, Mike?
Yeah, I'll save this one, though. Okay.
And the reason is you.
I know that I
don't want to be an American idiot.
Saving 4.
Did you see that thing with them? Was it Fallon where they were on the subway?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And good.
Hey, it's Bobby and Eddie talk music. Hey, man.
Hey, man. You want to talk music?
Yeah, let's talk about something. Might as well talk music. From Stacker.com, these are the top 25 most covered country songs.
Oh.
And just data, search it, see how many versions. See if you can sing it to me.
Okay.
And if we can't, we're just kind of screwed because we can't really play the podcast or a clip on the podcast. But number 25, it has 162 covers, originally recorded by Hank Williams and his Drifting Cowboys, Clyde Grubb and his Tennessee Valley Boys. I Saw the Light.
I saw the light.
That's Brooks and Dunn and then Luke Combs when he did
Brand New Man.
Brooks reboot Brooks and Dunn.
So what is I Saw the Light?
We can't play anything, Mike?
No.
Or just a piece of it?
Can't.
Can I play it from my phone?
No.
Oh, we need reference to this.
It starts, I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin.
No.
I wouldn't let my dear Savior in.
That's not going to do anything for me.
No, nothing.
What if I listen to it in my ear?
You can do that.
And then sing it?
We're not going to jail, Mike. Hey, Mike, get over yourself.
Well, if we're going to jail. It's going to be you two, not me. I'm just a guest, man.
I Saw the Light. Here we go. Gets a fiddle playing.
You could, all right. Try to sing it with it.
Can you kind of hear it?
Nah, I can't hear it.
Here. I wonder. So
That's what I said.
I saw. It sounds like a church hymn.
I saw.
It definitely talking about Savior. It's definitely a church hymn. Like a night. Let's go to I Saw the Light.
Okay.
That's it. Got it.
They must have covered that a long time ago, too, because they don't do that one anymore.
Wait, what happened?
Is that a break?
Yeah.
The Jersey break?
Yeah. I don't know if I won, though.
Can't hear that song either, man.
This is on TikTok.
Still a song.
What did I win?
Well, look, what are they showing? Type in there, what did I win? Oh my God, he sounded like it was something awesome. So stupid how many of these you're winning.
Ravens signed Odell Beckham Jr.
Beckham? That's awesome. That's a good one, dude. Wow, nice work. Dude, you're collecting these jerseys.
In a black bag.
Well, yeah, I mean.
That means it's one of the big ones.
Odell?
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty big.
Okay. Anyway, let's go back to music.
Okay, that's really cool though.
I can't believe I won. Whatever. All right, moving on. Number 24.
All right.
Crazy Arms.
What?
170 covers.
What on earth? These got to be old.
Again.
Crazy Arms.
Crazy.
I'm crazy for your arms.
Here we go. There's some fiddle.
Yeah, this is old, man.
Old fiddle. It sucks we can't play a clip. We're a documentary show. I know. We're not going to know this
Who's singing that one?
Ray Price.
Oh, wow.
We're not going to know that one. All right, number 23. This one's easy. We'll know this one. 188 covers of it. Stand By Your Man.
Stand by your man.
Nice.
Tammy Wynette.
Yeah.
Is she the OG and then everyone covered her?
She wrote it.
Wow, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Number 22, 189 covers. Jolene.
Jolene.
Wrote it by herself. Number 21, 191 covers. I Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love with You. Originally recorded by Hank Williams and his Drifting Cowboys. Written by Hank Williams.
No.
Then suddenly I got that old time.
How come we can play that?
I'm playing it, but just so you can hear it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut it.
Oh, you're going to cut it from the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is some of this stuff's got to be old? Like, what do you call that when it's past the copyright time?
It's 95 years.
Yeah, it's not that
no,
old.
we're not.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
we're not there yet.
You're talking about public domain?
That's it. That's it.
Okay, I don't know that one. Blue Moon of Kentucky. I know Blue Moon of
I've
Kentucky.
heard of that, but I don't think I can sing that one.
Can you play it in my ear?
And pause.
Blue moon of Kentucky.
Blue Moon of Kentucky.
That's old school, dude.
That's old school. Okay, number 19, you'll know. Originally recorded by Patsy Cline. I Fall to Pieces.
Wow. I fall to pieces. Do you know her story?
Patsy Cline?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like, do you know how she died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plane crash?
Yeah.
Here? Near? I mean,
Yeah.
DC?
There was this show on I think Max maybe. It's like a movie that they made about her life, and I watched it. Man, she had a rough life.
Yeah.
Rough life. Husband was a bad dude.
You know who else had a rough life? Was me and Bobby McGee.
Oh yeah, Janis Joplin.
Rough life. And she didn't even get to have success alive.
Neither did Patsy really. She was just coming up.
Number 18 is possibly my favorite song ever. That's all I'm going to say.
Blue Eyes Crying in
Well,
the Rain.
I was going to give you hints, but yeah. It's 210 covers.
God, way to go, Willie.
Eyes crying
In the rain.
Written by Fred Rose.
Not Willie.
Not Willie.
Wow. So who was the original singer of that?
Roy Acuff.
Really?
Number 17, 213 covers. Karina. Released in 1928 by blues artists Charlie McCoy and Bo Chapman. I don't know that I'll know that one anyway. Number No, I'm hearing it in my ears. I don't know that one.
Corina.
Number 16, recorded by Johnny Cash and the Tennessee 2, written by Johnny Cash, 216 covers. I Walk the Line.
I walk the line.
Yeah. I know. Well, yeah.
That's got to be amazing to have so many covers of your song.
224 covers. Number 15. And I know this one. You know this one too. Hey, Good Looking, Hank Williams Sr.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How about cooking something up for me?
And then the cheese, like the National Cheese Federation, took it and changed it to Hey, Good Looking, what you got cooking? How'd you like cooking something up with cheese?
Really?
And they ran it, yeah.
I don't remember that.
I was singing a song to my wife the other day. I was like, I love eggs from my head down to my legs. She was like, that's not a real song. I was like, yeah, it's from the Egg Commission from back in the day, commercial. She goes, she goes, the Incredible Edible Egg? I was like, no.
Is that real?
Yeah. Oh, you guys don't, you don't remember, you don't know that song?
know.
I love eggs.
I do like singing old jingles though.
Yeah. From my head down to my legs. Cold, Cold Heart. 238 covers.
Cold, Cold Heart. That's not my
Recorded by
cheating
Hank Williams. This Hank Williams song has just been covered by everybody in the country.
My cold, cold heart.
Will tell. Can you play that in my ear?
Yep.
In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free or die?
I don't know it.
My cold,
maybe he does that.
No, it sounds like that would be next.
At number 13, 255 covers. I Will Always Love You, Dolly Parton.
Wow, that's a
written
lot.
by herself, Dolly Parton.
I'll let you sing that one.
And I do real low.
Smart.
Yeah. Number 12, Hank Williams, Your Cheating Heart.
You're cheating hard.
Cold heart. It's like the twist, like Chubby Checker. He did the twist, but then he did a twist again.
Oh, yeah.
Same song, but just want to make a little money.
That's funny.
Let's twist again like we did last summer. John Henry, 310 covers. One of the most popular folk songs in American history.
John Henry.
Recorded in 1924. This could be public domain if we have the old version of it.
Let's see.
Who's this by? Woody Guthrie or something?
Sounds like somebody's playing through their cell phone.
That's amazing.
That was for sure 100
Sounds
years old.
public domain to me.
Yeah. Fiddlin' John Carson. It's been covered 310 times by who?
I think all the other folk artists around then.
Everybody in town? Yeah. Love's Ring of Fire.
Love is a burning
Originally recorded
thing.
by Anita Carter, written by June Carter and Merle Kilgore.
Oh, wow.
But that is Ring of Fire. It's a song that Johnny Cash sang.
Huge. He made it huge.
But a little different. But that same song. Number 9, 325 covers of it. Take Me Home, Country Road.
Yes. Take
Take
me home, country road.
We should know all the rest of these, right? I haven't
to
even
the
looked at them.
place.
Number 8, I'm So Lonesome. Hank Williams again. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Riders in the Sky.
Riders in the sky.
That's the Doors.
Dum, 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 dum.
And I don't know that I know this one yet, but that's the Doors. Will you play it much, right? Mm-hmm. Ghost Riders. It sounds like that's from a movie.
If my
900 Miles Away from Home. Covered 351 times, but it's Fiddlin' John Carson again, so this thing's probably recorded with a soup can.
You can hear the whistle
That's so cool, dude.
100 miles. If that train runs right.
It's crazy. We can leave that in, I'm sure. Number 5, 372 covers, written by Willie Nelson. Originally recorded by Patsy Cline.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
Help Me Make It Through the Night, written by Chris Christopherson. 403 covers, recorded by Chris Christopherson and Percy Sledge.
Wow, don't know that one.
I bet we do. I mean, kinda. Help me make it through the night, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
It's crazy that it's number 4 and we don't really know it. Number 3 is, here's the hints. It's been covered 436 times.
God, that's a lot.
It was written by Jack Rollins and Steve Nelson. That won't help you. Originally recorded by Gene Autry and the Cass County Boys.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No, but you're close.
Oh, what's the one that click, click, click up on the housetop?
Frosty the Snowman.
Dang it. Yeah. You would. That's crazy that was their original. They must have made so much money off that.
Number 2 covered 439 times. The original version, 1939 by the Pine Ridge Boys. You for sure know this song.
Pine Ridge Boys?
Yeah. I would try to give you hints or do something, but it's just too easy.
What?
Number 2 most covered song of all time. You are my sunshine.
Oh, wow. My only sunshine.
That's crazy. That's a country song.
I mean, that's got to be an old folk song too, right?
1939.
Yeah.
Do you have the original?
You are my sunshine.
That's cool.
My only sunshine.
Oh, my only sunshine.
You make me happy when skies are gray.
Dang, that's cool.
You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Listen to those harmonies,
That's
man.
awesome. I just picked him with one of those jugs, 2 or 3 X's on it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the number 1 most covered country song of all time, written by Pee Wee King and Red Stewart. It was first recorded in 1947. I wonder if this song has words.
Could you give me the artist? Or is that too obvious?
I can give you a bunch of them. Originally recorded by Cowboy Copas, Pee Wee King and his Golden West Cowboys. So it's really old, right? And then artists like Otis Redding, Ella Fitzgerald, Patsy Cline, Elvis Presley all did a standard of it.
Okay.
A version.
Oh.
No, No way you get this.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog?
No. Tennessee Waltz.
What on earth?
Can you play some of that?
Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing
I don't know it.
the beautiful Tennessee Waltz.
I don't know if you can cut that. I'm not sure. I'm sure if we can play that on the podcast or not. If you heard it, great. But Tennessee Waltz, the most covered song of all time, and I don't know that song.
I thought I knew a lot about music until now. A lot of music I don't know of.
A lot of Hank Williams Sr.
Yeah.
And also some guy recording himself with a fiddle and a
What was his name? Henry what?
Winkler.
One Bo Henry?
Yeah. Well, that's another episode of Eddie and Bobby Talk About Music.
Wow, I learned a lot there.
Hey, thanks for talking about music with me, man.
Yeah, anytime, dude.
It's me, Eddie, and Nathan here in the studio, and you guys haven't heard Nathan on the Bobbycast yet, mostly because I don't. Have we ever met before you came in, like spent time together more than 30 seconds?
Yeah, in 2016 in Durham, North Carolina.
For what? The show?
Yeah, it's actually
The Science Center?
funny. No, we were downtown, and you guys were doing your comedy show. It was actually the day you introduced me to Kane Brown, and you brought him out with you, and you're like, "This guy's gonna be something one day."
Because I knew I didn't know if we've ever spent time. Like I know Nathan from like, oh, that's Nathan, but I didn't know if we'd ever hung out. But do we hang out then?
But we did just that one night.
That was a theater show, right?
I must have been drunk.
No, you don't drink, man. You don't drink.
Was it Durham Theater?
Well, I'll tell you, Eddie and I were at World of Beer afterwards, though.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. You know why I remember that show?
Yeah, because you took a dump in Kane's bathroom.
That's it. That's it. Because I needed to go so bad, and there was nowhere to go. Our dressing room, we had people in there, and so I'm like, I found an empty dressing room. I was like, let me just go in there, do my thing. And while I was in there, I heard people coming in that dressing room like, who is that? It was Kane, his guitarist, his manager, everyone. So I had to just come out and flush the toilet and be like, hey, guys, good to see you all.
If I remember correctly, it
wasn't a pleasant one.
It was substantial.
That's right. It was not
substantial.
pleasant.
Kane, that was the show that Kane had opened for us, and he didn't really have a song out yet.
He didn't.
But I just was like, he's this kid at the time. And I didn't really know Kane that well. Now we're quite good friends, but I was like, yeah, he's gonna be huge. But I think he had to borrow your guitar.
It was the first impression of just like, this guy like just shows up without a guitar. Like, what is happening here? But then his guitarist said, no, man, I don't have a guitar. Turns out he had lost it on the plane. I think
they didn't say all that initially. They just were like,
they just said,
anybody have a guitar?
But we found out later that the airline had like lost his guitar, so he needed one. But at first I'm just like, what slackers didn't bring guitar to a show? And it was a great show too. And that's the first time I heard Kane sing. I think a lot of us did.
Yeah.
Live. And I was like, this guy's got it.
They could have just given us the context of we lost our guitar. Because
Right.
again, the same as you was like, wow, Kane didn't show up with a guitar. But they lost the guitar. They just didn't say that.
Yes,
they got right
correct.
to the point, which I know now is very much Kane.
And and his guitarist and Kane, they talked the same with like,
Yeah, that's lovely.
you have a guitar we can borrow.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna let him go.
Okay, trivia?
It's gonna be much bigger, and I was gonna do $1,000, but now I'm just gonna.
What?
Yeah, I know. Now I'm just gonna do no money. You got 7 questions, and I just bought this box of music. No, I have no idea. I've never played.
We'll prove how dumb I actually am.
No,
That's not true.
I bought this box at a little store the other day. 100 ultimate music trivia questions.
Oh, cool.
No idea what format?
Well, we're probably running out of trivia questions.
No idea
We've been
anything.
doing it.
Question number 1. Who wrote an album for Emma forever ago?
Eddie. Bon Iver.
How'd you get that? Bon Iver, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called.
I don't know. He has a song called For Emma.
I don't even know how to read the question.
Yeah, but I'm literally clueless.
Good
now.
job, dude.
And I'm older than you, which I should know this stuff.
Okay, we didn't tell him you have to ring your name.
Oh,
in.
I'm sorry.
I know how
You
the
do not
game's
get the
played.
nope.
Let's scratch
just
that one.
follow
Let's
me.
scratch that
You didn't
one.
know the rules, so it's 0-0.
You got it.
I have no idea what these are going to be about, so it could be really hard stuff. All right, here we go. Which band features Patrick Stump?
Eddie. Fall Out Boy.
Correct. Eddie won. We're playing to 5. 2-5.
Come on, James. You're playing.
I'm going to lose. I'm definitely going to lose.
Which singer's hits include If I Could Fall in Love, Dig In, and American Woman?
Nathan. Lenny Kravitz.
Correct.
Wow. That was coming at some point.
I had to think really hard.
You were faster than me. Good job.
You both waited like a year.
I know, dude.
Season changed. You know?
I was waiting for Fly Away.
Now we're back in winter in Omaha.
I was ready to start singing one of the songs. Like, can I get a sample?
Next one. Who did not want to go to rehab in 2006?
Eddie. That's Amy Winehouse.
Correct.
Let's go.
Don't give me that look.
Next up. Which group sings the rock hits My Generation?
Eddie.
Eddie.
The Who.
Incorrect. My Way and Rollin'.
Shoot.
My Generation, My Way, and Rollin'. Which group sings the rock hits? Rollin',
You got this.
My Way, and My Generation.
You got it.
I don't.
3 seconds?
I don't have it because I
Time.
That's Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, it's the rolling, and I forgot.
I could hear the song, but I couldn't figure out who it was.
And I forgot they did My Generation by The Who. God.
2008. Which singer had a poker face?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Lady Gaga.
Correct.
I almost got my name out.
Okay. Next up. Which band sang Fell in Love with a Girl in 2001?
Girl. Fell in love with a girl. Eddie?
Eddie.
Katy Perry?
No. Which
No,
band
that's-
sang
That's Kiss the Boy.
Fell in Love
That's
with a
it.
Girl?
Kiss a Girl. Sorry, Kiss a Girl.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
And I liked it.
Yep.
All right. Come on, James. You're up.
Fell in Love with a Girl.
That's it. There's no more.
No, if there was, I would have said it, James.
Fell in love with the girl. I love how you're calling me James.
Yeah, I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you Nathan anymore.
When he's in trouble, he's James.
He's
Yeah,
James.
James,
It's like-
James, I would have read more words.
Is my mom here? Fell in love. So now I've got that Katy Perry song stuck in my head. That's all I can think
Time.
of.
What is it?
The White Stripes.
What song is that?
Fell in Love with the Girl.
Had that Lego music video.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
No, I
now
didn't
you're
know
right.
that one.
Dude, and I should know because Jack Antonoff and I did a thing with back in the day at one of the iHeart Festival events. We did like roller coaster rides together.
But this is Jack White.
Yeah.
Not
White
Jack.
Stripes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Jack's from Fun. The other one you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah.
From Fun.
See.
Okay, hold on. He's not Nathan again.
I'm all kind of
James,
mixed
I
up
need to
now.
focus.
James, you're not Nathan anymore.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Which
Lord.
rock band had hits with Control, Drift and Die, and Blurry?
Nathan. Puddle of Mud.
Yes.
Wow.
3 to 2.
Nathan's back.
So I had to think really hard. Maybe I need more coffee because like literally my caffeine level and my intelligence level go hand in hand.
Oh, no.
Which
Hey,
2013 world tour was called the Mrs. Carter Show?
2013.
Nathan. Beyonce.
Boom. Correct. 3 to 3.
What the?
2 points separate.
What is happening?
Next up.
I got kids in college to teach me all this stuff.
Yeah, I got little kids.
Which band produced The Young and Hopeless in 2009?
Which band? Eddie.
Eddie.
Young the Giant.
Incorrect. The Young and Hopeless album, right, Mike?
Is it Panic at the Disco?
No, good guess though. It is Good Charlotte.
So close.
Same genre of music.
Yeah, sure.
Half a point.
No. No points.
Okay.
Next one up. To which princess and icon did Mika dedicate his biggest hit? Mika?
Say that again. Say it again.
I don't even know who the artist were dedicating
I
the
don't
biggest hit
even
to.
know.
It's Grace Kelly. I don't even know.
Okay.
Who
Way
did
before our time.
Who did
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani collaborate with on The Sweet Escape?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Blake Shelton.
Incorrect.
It definitely was not. It was a.
The Sweet Escape.
Yep, I remember the song.
Hey, you can take the lead here.
Lady Saw or something.
Akon.
Oh.
But you did have the song. I heard you go, ooh.
Yeah, I know this. I know the song.
Hey, Bones, he's better than I thought.
Yeah, he's done pretty good. 33. Who penned a song for a girl asking what it's like in New York City?
Like in New York City.
Who penned a song for a specific girl asking what it's like in New York City?
Eddie.
Eddie.
One Direction.
Incorrect.
Alicia Keys.
Incorrect. The girl was named Delilah. It's Plain White Tees.
Plain White Tees.
Hey there,
Delilah. What's it like in New York City? Gah.
Okay, next up. You guys are really killing me here.
I know, man. I know. Sorry.
Which band released tracks including Monkey Wrench and Learn to Fly?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Foo Fighters.
Correct.
That's the lead.
One more for Eddie. He wins. Nathan, I've been told. Oh, Bob Pippin's song. You'll be fired if you lose. All right, here we go.
Okay.
In what year was All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey originally released?
Eddie.
Eddie.
1988.
Incorrect.
No idea.
No, I think it was like 2001.
Wow, you both are not even close.
What is it?
94.
Oh, man. Be in the middle. Somewhere in the middle.
Eddie needs one.
Maybe that's the year it went number one.
Nathan
for the
needs
first
two.
time.
Robert Matthew Van Winkle is better known as which artist?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Robert Plant.
Incorrect. Robert Matthew Van Winkle is better known which artist?
I have no idea.
Mike, you know it?
I think so.
Go ahead.
Vanilla Ice.
Correct.
Really?
He's a Van Winkle.
Yeah, that's. Okay.
Is he the guy that slept for a long time?
No.
Rip
Rip
Van
Van
Winkle.
Winkle is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice just went away.
That's great. Oh, yeah. No, he had TV shows and stuff.
Okay. Like Celebrity Rehab. Who co-produced Summertime with Will Smith?
Nathan. DJ Jesse Jeff.
Correct. We're one question.
Oh, my God.
That's. I spent 2 years in Philly, so
my
I know
gosh.
that. So.
This is not good, man. You cannot be.
Wait, are we tied again?
You're tied. Next answer is the winner.
James cannot come
You're
into
letting
my
him
house.
come into your house and pee on your
pee
floor.
in my Cheerios.
Ready.
Yeah.
In 1992,
That's my year.
what activity did House of Pain want you to do?
Eddie.
Nathan.
Eddie.
Jump around.
Correct.
Yeah, Jump
you're right.
around.
That's correct.
Jump around.
You're our winner, buddy.
Yeah! Yeah!
And Nathan, we were going to give you a full scholarship if you'd have won.
So
Nathan, good job, though, dude. You kept it tight.
dude, it was tough. But there was a lot of stuff I did not know.
Eddie, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did good there. That's fun, huh?
Yeah. So where'd you buy those?
This store called White's Mercantile? No, maybe. It was just
Over on 12 South.
Yeah.
No, it was in I think it was White's Mercantile in
Yeah,
Franklin.
they have multiple locations.
Yeah, I bought this one, Eddie, and then I have this one too. It's called, I haven't opened it yet, Ultimate TV.
Oh, that sounds fun.
But Nathan, thanks, man. I'll let you get to the deal. We're gonna go, but
Thank you.
yeah, this is fun. I just like sometimes see what's happening.
Yeah, that was awesome.
The world of radio and CRS and country music, and have a safe trip. Don't drink too much. Don't get alcohol poisoning. Don't get hit by a car.
Hydrate.
Yeah, don't stab anybody.
There's a lot of don'ts.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
It's like, don't come to Nashville and don't have fun.
Do just be you. Nathan, thanks, buddy.
what
Yeah, hey,
Hey,
Instagram
man.
or anything? What's your Instagram? Instagram name? You have one?
N James Radio.
In James Radio. He's like, no, I just got a LinkedIn. I'm like,
And the N's for Nathan.
Yeah.
And James is his real name.
just plain James. No, just plain Jim.
Jim,
Just
Jim.
plain Jim. All right, thanks.
I'm formerly just playing.